All right, Jones, how you gonna find that statue and all this junk? Oof! Looks dangerous. These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh. Better get that roof checked. One of Tutankhamun's pets. I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for. Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up. I'm back. Indy?
You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is this?
got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology, and there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia. It's unlocked.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
But what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you's better apologize.
Why should I, you fat tub of lard?
That's it, wise guy. Put up your dukes.
The bigger they are, well, you know. It's a crate.
Hold on! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter. Hey! You can't go out there. Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours. Hey! She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell the serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Never mind.
Stop pestering me and watch the show, will ya?
Here.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... May I present Nurab Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Mindy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Dr. Obermann, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the Uranian atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Ubermann announced his plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Come on, a few atoms won't even light a match.
Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you stole things from my expedition. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
What? Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... what? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
How did the Nazis get interested in Iceland?
Antiquities dealers probably told them about me.
Nice friends you have. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Hello.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my big fight now. Go away.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, John?
I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea.
Forget it. I'll just tell you. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhart in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing. And Philippe Costa in the Athos Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
So long.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Let's head for the airport.
Ah!
Good old Mother Nature. Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe. Can I help you with something?
Postcards? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhart, Ph.D., independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim I and Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Why aren't we allowed inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia! Well, what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no! What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Title! Well, at least you're an honest man.
Title?
Hermocrates, a friend of Socrates.
Well now, let me guess.
Hey!
Yes? You and the little woman decided to take home that special mug, eh?
No thanks.
Then what can I do for you?
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
That's it.
That's it.
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on. Here we are. Let's see what you can do.
Can I talk to you, Sophia?
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhart and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhart, I'd like to speak to you.
Good thing that pest Sternhart's not around.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to. So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable.
Now I got it.
Marvelous.
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Astonishing! Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king! Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a Welt stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
Too bad for Sternhart. He missed the orichalcum beam. Let's find the airport. I don't think that'll work. It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
Too bad. He's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess. Let's head for the airport. This is his house?
This is it.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Why don't you talk to him?
My pleasure.
There's nothing to look at.
Mr. Costa!
Pipe down, I'm coming.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Just watch.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia, the renowned psychic?
We need your help.
At your service.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you have it?
Nope.
Have you read it?
Nope.
Do you know what's in it?
Not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
What a charming old man.
Trade, huh?
Indy,
Yes?
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Mr. Costa?
Pipe down, I'm coming.
Be firm, but polite.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Sprague collection. Got that?
I think so. The Sprague collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
The Sprague collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnet College owns the Sprague collection.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news.
Colonel, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of some magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here, concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire, exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
My God!
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth. You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Colonel. Think big like the Americans. Think of bombs.
So why are you dragging me in here?
This is Caswell Hall. We store all our junk here.
You think Plato's Lost Dialogue is junk?
I believe it's as real as Atlantis.
All right, Mr. Cynic, start searching. I'll meet you in your office.
I believe it's part of the old Ashkenazi collection. I believe it's part of the old Sprague collection.
Well, don't just stand there. Go find Plato's lost dialogue.
Phew. Guess I should have cleaned it out. I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil. Feels like there's something loose in here. A key? There's a manuscript inside. The lost dialogue of Plato. Got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhart is quite the scholar.
Let me see. I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Sternhart probably could have told us a lot.
Sternhart's long gone. I'd sooner trust my spirit guide.
You mean your old pal Nurab Sal?
If I can make contact, yes. Where's my spirit guide when I need him?
Come on, Sophia. The answer's in the book, not outer space.
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Maybe the colony names will turn up.
They better. I doubt Nurab Sal will recognize our modern names.
Let's concentrate on the tenfold error.
Okay.
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Of course, the lost dialogue could still be a fake.
No, it sounds real. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
So, Mr. Sal, what's the secret?
Be patient, he's lost. But I think I know how to guide him home. Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers.
Haven't we talked to enough of these nutcases?
Or was it Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. You'll need all 3 stones if you want to find Atlantis.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell your fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful. Always eager to solve life's deepest puzzles. I could never follow the thoughts of your maze-like mind. So I can't follow you along the twisting path that leads to Atlantis.
You're right. I better think this through alone.
I understand. Stay in touch.
Take care of yourself, and don't talk to any strange Nazis.
So long, Indy.
Excuse me. Are you Alan Trottier? Oh, perhaps. Who's asking? I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist. That's me. And I am Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. What can you tell me about Atlantis? Oh, that depends. To prove you're worth dealing with, answer me this. What was Plato's great error? An error of translation. Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. Personally, I doubt I can help you, but my name is recognized among dealers in antiquity. Maybe my business card will be of some use to you. Feel free to look me up whenever you're in town. And now, au revoir. Driver, to the airport. Excuse me.
How can I help you, Effendi?
Are you Omar?
You mean Mr. Al-Jabbar? That is an also good one, Effendi. I'm his trusted servant, Paul Abdul.
Can you arrange a meeting with Mr. Al-Jabbar?
I suppose I could, Effendi, but my master rarely deals with clients in person. Why should I bother him?
I've got a hot tip on some stolen artifacts.
So do half the people in Algiers. You'll have to give me a better reason than that.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Ah, the business card of Monsieur Trottier. That's different. Perhaps Mr. Aljabar will desire to speak with you. Wait here until I get back.
You there. Nice fez.
Why, thank you. Are you here for the festival?
Festival? What festival?
Why, the festival of life, of course.
No, but that's quite a hat.
Do you like it?
That's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Oh my, yes. Why does it attract you?
It's kind of festive.
Aha, you observe closely, my friend. With a fez, one becomes truly festive. Undoubtedly, you feel envy, no?
I am a little frustrated.
I can see that. You torture yourself trying to attain the unattainable. Here, take my fez and join in the festivities.
Say, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. The very act of giving it to you has lifted me to a higher state of festivity. Someday you'll understand.
There you are. Mr. Aljabar says that he's sorry, but he can't see you now.
Excuse me.
What is it now?
How much are those pots?
These pots are far too short for someone of your stature, Effendi.
Huh? Excuse me.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Why would I want a face?
It'll make you look taller.
Really? I could be taller?
A veritable giant among men.
Let me see that face. Why, I'm taller than you.
Quite a bit taller.
Thank you for making my life complete, Effendi.
My pleasure. Excuse me.
What is it now?
Could you go see Mr. Aljabar again?
Well, you do know Trottier. Perhaps I didn't explain things very well to my master. Wait here until I get back.
The servant's ducking into that house.
I don't care who he knows. I don't want to see him, understand?
Yes, sir.
Aha!
Dr. Jones, I suppose. What an unpleasant surprise.
Shall I remove this peasant, master?
That won't be necessary, Paul. Now be a good lad and alert the police while I entertain our guest.
But...
We'll talk about your punishment later. Well. I had no idea the famous Indiana Jones was such a fool, traveling so far and risking so much in pursuit of a mere myth.
It's no myth, as you well know.
No? Let's talk it over. My house is your house until the gendarmes arrive. Stop! Leave my things alone! You can't do this!
Hey,
Ah!
will you stop taunting me?
I'll do better than that. Let me out and I'll tell you all about my archaeological discovery in the Atlas Mountains.
What discovery?
The one the Germans are exploring. They're out in the desert right now, digging up an outpost of the Lost Kingdom. Perhaps the Atlanteans were establishing a settlement, or maybe they were fleeing for their lives. Let me out, and we'll discuss it.
Strong latch on your closet door, I notice.
Ha! I spit in your face. Kapui! May the wind scatter your bones where none shall find them. Trap me, torture me, kill me. I'll never tell you anything about Atlantis.
It's just a piece of bamboo.
May 1,000 jackals feast on your entrails.
The stick broke, but I got the map.
That map won't do you any good. There are no names on it. May the sun, map or no map, you'll never find the dig site.
Put a sock in it. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is a little to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Hello there.
Selam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the north. And to the east.
Thanks for the information. Hello there.
Selam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the north. And slightly to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Get back!
Hello there.
Selam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site. This X is a little to the south. That's about it.
Thanks for the information.
Yipe! Yipe! Get back!
Looks like I lost those guys. Look what I found. An abandoned dig site. It's missing a spark plug and battery.
There's a coppery bead in here.
It feels like a portable generator. It feels like an on-off switch. Now it's open. That's enough. The jar is full. I've emptied a jar into the pipe. mural behind this crumbling rock? Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable. It's a spark plug. Is that a ball these figures are tossing around? Or a stone disc? It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before. Well now, here's something the Nazis missed. What do you know? A perfect fit. Now the statue feels warm and tingly, especially around the horns. I'll just touch the horns to the plug leads. Whoa! What a spark! What do you know? The engine started. I guess there's nothing left for me to do here, so... What's this, a telegram? It reads...
Achtung, Colonel! Trap is set in Monte Carlo for 38. Stop! Bait is seance with Madame Sophia. Stop! Need you here soonest. Stop!
It's signed Uberman. I better head for Monte Carlo. Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Yes, can I help you with something? Be careful, Nazi agents are on your trail. Oh, that's ridiculous! What would they want with me? Au revoir, monsieur. Just a moment, monsieur. What now, Dr. Jones? Monsieur Trottier, you're in trouble. What makes you think so? Listen to this telegram. Achtung Kerner, trap is set in Monte Carlo for Trottier. Stop. Bait is seance with Madame Sophia. Stop. Need you here soonest. Stop. It's a Nazi plot. Take a look for yourself. You don't fool me, Dr. Jones. You're just trying to scare me out of this key to fabled Atlantis. But neither you nor the Nazis will ever wrench it from my grasp. You'll have to pry it from my dead fingers. Help me, Dr. Jones! No, it would serve him right if I let him go. But I hate those Nazis. get out of here before the police arrive. I just can't leave him lying like that. Excuse me, are you hurt? I'm just fine, thank you very much. Dr. Jones, you deliberately ran into the car. I hope I didn't hurt you. Oh, I'm fine. Give me a moment to collect my thoughts. I am very grateful, sir. You made me see that an old coward like myself cannot outwit the forces of darkness now gathering in Europe. But you, Dr. Jones, with your courage and persistence, you might yet succeed. I'm out of ideas. I need some help. You certainly do. Listen here. Recently, I acquired a sunstone, one of the oddly shaped keys you will need. More important, I know where to find an entrance to the lost city itself. Go on. It's on the island of Thera, south of Greece. Amazing. Indeed it is. You've read about the lesser colony in Plato's Lost Dialogue, have you not? Of course. I'm convinced Thera is the lesser colony, and I believe it's the way in. I give you this information in heartfelt gratitude. I'll give you the sunstone as well, but I don't have it anymore. Don't tell me you let the Nazis take it. Never! I threw it out of the window during the chase. That was pretty fast thinking. Oh, you flatter me, Dr. Jones. Where'd you throw it? It was near Avenue Milborne et Rue Voltaire. Could you repeat that? French names give me fits. Better yet, I'll write it on this telegram. Here. Thanks. Good luck and Godspeed in your search. It says Avenue Milburn and Rue Voltaire. I'm at the corner of Avenue des Trois Bois and Rue Framboise. Nothing down there. I'm at the corner of Avenue des Trois Bois and Rue Framboise. It says Avenue Milburn and Rue Voltaire. I'm at the corner of Boulevard Napoleon and Rue Hollandaise. I'm at the corner of Boulevard des Gare des Étoiles and Rue Lumière. Nothing down there. Nothing down there. I'm at the corner of Avenue Descartes and Rue Montgolfier. It says Avenue Milburn and Rue Voltaire. I'm at the corner of Boulevard Descartes and Rue Saint-Nom. I'm at the corner of Avenue des Briques Jaunes and Rue Saint-Nom. I'm at the corner of Avenue Eclair and Rue Truffaut. I'm at the corner of Boulevard des Guerres des Étoiles and Rue Vol. Nothing down there. I see something down there. I got it! It's a small wheel-shaped stone carved with solar images. Driver to the airport. Well, here I am on Thera. Hey, there's a note wedged in here.
Indy, I know you'll find this sooner or later. The Nazis have kidnapped me. They must have found something because it looks like we're leaving soon. Hurry, I need your help.
It's signed Sophia. What's that? Uh-oh, something must have caved in. Gotta get this door unblocked.
Oh, no, you don't. I've had enough.
Please, madame, let's try to be civilized about this, shall we?
Colonel, don't shoot her! We may need her in the lost city.
Don't tempt me.
Somehow Kerner got the jump on me, and now he's got Sophia. This is a big basket, big enough to hold a person. Say,
What do you want?
do you have any charter planes?
Not the one. Sorry.
Would you accept this ancient sign for the basket?
Well, let me see. My, this is a find. A perfectly preserved inscription in Minoan hieroglyphics.
Never heard of them.
Lucky for you, I am completely fluent. Listen. Road closed for repairs. Travelers use alternate route from Greater Colony on Crete.
That's it. The Greater Colony. Kerner's on his way to Crete.
My friend, the basket is yours.
It reads one standard observation balloon bladder. Hello there.
What now?
I'd like to claim my balloon.
You have the invoice, of course.
Of course.
Everything seems in order. The balloon is yours. Now you must excuse me. I have to study that wonderful inscription you found.
I'll tie the ends of the fishnet to the basket. I'll harness the balloon with the fishnet. Now it should be possible to inflate the balloon. It's a long shot, but here goes. I ought to be featured in Modern Mechanics for this. Must be an updraft here.
Oh! Himmel! Halt!
What do you know? The clothes almost fit. You there.
Sir?
Or what are you doing here, soldier?
Can you believe it? Kerner's got me guarding a rock. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but I should have gone off duty hours ago.
I'll take a couple of slices. Don't mind if I do. I'll just dump these wet clothes on the floor.
A source of power greater than any known to man!
And soon we'll have it in our grasp. Now, Miss Hapgood, it's time to share your knowledge.
Not on your life, jerk.
It's your life we're talking about, Fraulein, so...
You there.
Sir?
I'm here to relieve you, soldier.
I could use a lunch break. Unfortunately, I can only be relieved by Colonel Kerner himself. What are you doing?
I'm just, eating a sandwich, Corporal.
That's not very polite.
I know. Why don't you make one for yourself?
I really shouldn't leave my post.
Oh.
Ah!
I thought he'd never leave. The sub's changing course.
I can't believe you lost the Moonstone!
Relax, Herr Doctor. We'll find it. We can't allow petty theft among this scurvy crew to stall our expedition.
And if Fraulein Hapgood fails to find an alternative?
I'm not worried. She'll come through.
You should live so long.
She can't help herself. She wants to find Atlantis as badly as we do.
Huh.
I'd better get myself out of here. Okay, it's ready to fire. Seems like a good place for it. Uh-oh.
What's that smell?
Fire!
Bet ought to hold them for a while. Might as well. Okay, all I have to do is push the lever. I'll tie the clothesline to the switch. I hate getting wet. What do you know? A secret door. So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true too. I'll bet the last stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for me somewhere beyond that door. It's an elevator. Wait, that was my ride. This is the world stone that Sternhart swiped in Tikal. It's his note, let him keep it. Hey, there's a rubber comb in here. It says,
I am convinced the map room is somewhere among the upper chambers. I believe that static electricity will respond to orichalcum, but since I'm trapped down here, I'm not sure whether I have all the pieces for a makeshift detector or not.
Too bad. He came a long way. How nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight. Ouch. I hate getting wet. There, the counterweight is free. Going up? There are 2 more beads underneath it. I'll take them too. Now the statue feels warm and tingly, especially around the horns. Well, either Atlantis is a lot smaller than I thought, or I've found some kind of map or scale model. Laid out just as Plato described it, in 3 concentric circles. That didn't do anything. The orichalcum is now in the box. Okay, I've tied the clothesline to the comb. The comb's charged with static electricity. It's pointing at those bones on the floor. There are 2 orichalcum beads in these bones. I'll put them in the box too. The comb's charged with static electricity. It's pointing toward that blank wall in the back. Look! I'll put it in the box too. Looks like I've started this thing. Ow. Amazing. I must be hundreds of feet below sea level, yet there's enough air pressure to keep the water out. It's impossible. Except if that were really true, I'd be dead. The ladder is in place. Hey, it opens! I don't think that'll work. That didn't seem to do anything. The mouth of the statue opened. I can't pick that up. Now, this might be useful.
Dr. Jones, is it? Now we've got you.
Don't be too sure. Let's see how big a goon you really are.
Enough talk!
Looks like he's got some rations. It worked. I hope this catches crabs. Ha! Well, that looks much better. Well, well, orichalcum beads. I'll put them in the box, too.
Must be Indiana Jones. Looks like your adventure is over.
Another Nazi stooge. Maybe I better head east.
Run, you coward! Must be Indiana Jones. Looks like your adventure is over.
We'll see about that. I think I should find a friendlier face.
Come back and fight like a man.
Hey, it's getting hot.
Jones! Don't you dare leave me here, you troglodyte!
Whoa! This thing's got a motor.
chance again. Too bad you didn't leave when you had the chance.
Don't you know when to quit? Whoops, wrong turn.
Give up, Jones. There's no escape. Jones, you never learn.
Don't you know when to quit? Maybe I better head west.
Run, you coward!
am I supposed to do with this?
Maybe we'll think of something.
Are you sure this is safe?
I've got a plan.
Which is?
Brace the cage with a hinge pin.
You know, that just might work. There! You know, I ought to slug you.
Come on, Sophia, don't be angry.
Angry? You left me rotting in this hellhole!
Well, if that's how you feel, maybe you should stay here.
Maybe I will.
Great idea.
Fine.
Fine.
What was that?
I'm not sure. I think Nurab Sol made me do it.
Is that so? Dangerous fella, that Mr. Sal.
Yeah. Well, we better be going.
Indy, Nurab Sal is here. I sense his presence.
Hold on a minute. Where exactly is he?
Right around the corner, I'm sure of it.
Show me.
All right, prepare yourself and follow me.
Oh, for crying out loud.
In here, Indy. Follow me. Ah, Dr. Jones.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Mind if I look at your necklace?
Ah! Ow! That medallion is hot.
Drop it, why don't you?
Nurab Sal won't let me. No!
Sorry, Sophia. So long, Nurab Sol.
Thanks, Indy. If you hadn't done that, I'd be as dead as that monster.
Atlantean graffiti. More Atlantean graffiti. Going up?
I'll wait down here.
Suit yourself. It's working. Get on board, Sophia. That was close.
Too close.
Stick close, Kid. This could be dangerous.
I'll take my chances.
Whoops! I can't go there. I can't go there. coming?
Hold your horses.
Nice moves.
Thanks.
Here's your shining city.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure for untold centuries. Uh-oh.
What did you do now, Ruby?
I think I turned it on.
You see, Colonel? I told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I smell, Herr Jones, is your fear. Don't move.
Mein Gott, how beautiful! Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Overman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Well, that's a mystery we'll never unravel.
Wrong! As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings.
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need. Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
I'll pass, thanks.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
You really believe in this godhood business?
Why not? As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
We both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
Didn't you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiments gone awry. Unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
Maybe they were all too human, like you.
Subhuman, you mean? They were destroyed by their physical imperfections when they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfections.
Godhood sounds good. I like a crack at that.
I like a man with courage.
No!
What?
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage. Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10 beats. Let's try that.
Wait,
What now, Jones?
you're making a big mistake, Kerner.
How so?
Most of Plato's numbers were way off target. Just a thought.
You may be right. They should divide by 10. Try 1 bead.
1 bead it is. Himmel! It's working! A small bead for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
Not a chance, cue ball.
Oh, unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
What makes you think you can outdo the old kings?
Science, my boy. We have it and say didn't. Here goes.
Hang on a second. Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
You'd have by gunhood for a couple of beads.
All right, Jones. You decide. How many beads should we use?
No beads, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
For your sake, I hope this doesn't work.
Why not?
Once I'm a god, I'm sending you straight to hell.
I'm offering you immortality. Is that the thanks I get?
Ever hear the term angry god? Wait till you see me.
Hang on. Perhaps I haven't thought this through. You want to go fast. You're scheming against me in spite of my generosity. Well, you won't get the upper hand that way. Stand aside, Jones. 98, 99, 100 beats. Prepare to feel my wrath.
Ha 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 ha! Follow me, Sophia. Hurry.
Can you pilot a sub?
We're about to find out. You know, a lot of my discoveries seem like tall tales even to me. At least there's some evidence this time.
Then again, maybe not. What was that for?
To ease the pain.